let's talk about navigating through your journal and links. Of course, one way to move through your journal is just to swipe between the pages, but if you have a lot of them, this may not be the most efficient, so you have a couple of other options. One of these is the Outlines menu, which is basically set up like a table of contents. You can click on the blue arrows to open up these sections and then select the page that you want to navigate to. The next option is to use the Pages view. To get to this, you're going to click the little 4 squares in your toolbar. This is your Pages tool. And now you can see thumbnails of all of the pages in your journal, and you can just scroll through this and then double tap on one to open it up. These methods will get you from any page to any page, but some pages are specifically linked together. For example, most pages have a built-in link to the sticker sheet for that page, and then the sticker sheet has a built-in link to go back to the original page. To use these, you just need to tap and hold. But in addition to these built-in links, you can also add links to any object. For example, I've added links to all of the logo stickers that navigate back to the challenge page, which means you can use this sticker on something like a challenge overview page, and then when you tap and hold it, that will take you to the challenge page. To add a link, you're going to select the object, then in the menu, press link. Then you have the options of where to link to. If you want to link to a notebook, you can link to this notebook or one of your other notebooks. Or you can also link to an external web page. You just need to select web page and then paste in your URL here. Some of the built-in links also navigate to websites. So for example, the information page button will take you to the info page on my website. But back to those custom links. One of the useful ways to use this feature is to add a link to your book cover. This could link to something externally, like a Goodreads page. Or if you're using the individual book logs, you could have it linked to the book log page for that book in your journal. That way, when you copy and paste the book cover onto other pages, like the calendar page, it will become a link back to your book log entry. Now let's say you want to add a link to something that's built into the page, like this title text. Because this isn't an object, you can't just add a link directly to it. So instead, we're going to cheat a little bit and add a shape. So using the shape tool, you're going to insert a rectangle and size that to fit just where you want the link to be. Then in the menu, select style and change the opacity all the way to 0. Now in the menu, you can do that same linking process by selecting where you want this to link to. In this case, I want it to link to the Word Soup Challenge, since that challenge is all about collecting titles for every letter of the alphabet. Now, when I'm logging a book, I can quickly use that link to navigate to this challenge to see if I need that letter. And these invisible links are where the links layer comes in. Because you can't easily see them, I don't want them just in my journaling layer, so I'm going to move it to the links layer. That way, when I'm working in the journaling layer, I won't accidentally move or mess with this invisible link. And if I ever need to edit or move this link, I just need to go to the links layer, and then I can select it and make any changes I need to. And my final tip for moving through the journal is to use these little arrows. This pop-up shows up whenever you change the page or adjust your zoom, and the back arrow will take you to whatever page you were previously on, no matter where it is in the journal. This is perfect for any one-way links. And that's everything for this video, but be sure to check out my other tutorial videos for more tips and tricks for using Noteful.